So hi guys. Um, this one is pertaining to the lesson from yesterday about when it's hard to show love and act out of love. You know, when you run on weak. I had an example of that yesterday after the lesson, so I'm gonna share it here. Yesterday I was out, doing a little bit of grocery shopping, and it was this guy. It was a homeless guy. He was asking me for some rice. He started doing these little things around you, and they do that a lot here. When you walk out, they think you have money. They start trying to do this and be of some kind of service to you. Just because they want some money. So I told him, no, I don't have anything right there. And thought it was done. Left at that. He kept approaching and kept approaching, and I was getting a little bit angry and frustrated with the situation with the guy. But right before I lost it, the Lord spoke to me. He's hungry. You know, So that was for his being so relentless at the time. So it was almost ticking me off. And my wife Sharp saw I was getting ticked off about it. But right before I lost it, the Lord was there. He said, listen, he is hungry. So what I did was, this guy that came to me, asked me for something. He asked me for some rice. I said, yeah, okay, go get your rice and bring it back. I'll buy it. But it was that moment there, that I was about to hit a weak point. You know, I wasn't trying to understand where this guy was coming from because I'm not used to someone just being so persistent. We have that back in the States. People come and ask you for something, you say, no, I don't have it, and that'll be it, and they just walk away. But here it's like, he's just so relentless and just kept on coming at me, and it just get me frustrated, and he was getting frustrated too because I wouldn't give me anything because he thought I had something. But right before I lost it, like I spoke, he was there. I was still strong. I still operated out of love, you know. The next guy came to me, asked me for something. I just said, go get your rice. Go get your rice and bring it back. He brought this big thing of rice back too, and I guess I would have done the same. So I bought it and told him, God bless you and Jesus loves you, you know. So then we got the victory in that one. I think the Lord got the victory there. He really proved himself for that lesson. So that was my example according to the lesson I gave yesterday on when the love starts to run thin, you know. So hope you take this to heart and, apply what we learn to your life. Apply what we teach, what we learn, apply to your life throughout the day. So that's all I want to just stop and just share that, you know. And I need to share more of my lifetime experiences when I'm going through things in my mind because I do experience these things. These are actual happenings, what I teach on. Sometimes it happened before I teach it, and sometimes like to this time, it happened the day after I teach or right after the teaching. We are put in a position to put it into practice, you know. So we just can't learn it, and keep it in our heads, but we got to go out and practice what we learn, you know. So yeah, that's it. That's all I want to share with you guys. You guys have a great one. Continue to enjoy your Thursday, and I will see you guys later. Bye.